Good morning, Stratton Festival Post Office. How can I help you? Oh, hello. My family and I are on holiday in the rear, and we've seen some posters about the festival this week. Could you tell me about some of the events, please? Of course. First of all, are there still tickets available for the jazz band on Saturday? They're but only £50. The 12 pounds 6 several pin sold. Okay, and the venue is the school, isn't it? Yes, that's right. The secondary school. Make sure you don't go to the primary school by mistake. And there's an additional performer who isn't mentioned on the poster. Caroline Hart is going to play with the band. Oh, I think I've heard her on the radio. Doesn't she play the opera or flute or something? Yes, the flute. She easily plays with symphony orchestras, and apparently this is her first time with the young band. Well, I'd certainly like to hear her. Then the next thing I want to ask about is the duck races. I saw a post beside a river. What are they exactly? Well, you buy a yellow plastic duck, or as many as you like. They are about it, and you write your name on each one. There will be several races depending on the number of ducks taking part. And Joseph Stevens, an old champion swimmer who lives locally, is going to start the races. All the ducks will be launched into the river at the back of the cinema. Then they will float along the river for 500 meters as far as the railway bridge. And are there any prizes? Yes, the first duck in each race to arrive at the finishing line wins. It's only free tickets for the concert on the last night of the festival. You said you can buy a duck. I'm sure my children will both want one. They are on sale at a store in the market. You can miss it. It's got an animals sign showing a couple of ducks. Okay, I will go there this afternoon. I remember walking past there yesterday. Now could you tell me something about the flower show, please? Well, admission is free, and the show isn't being held in Pithwaite Hall. Sorry, how do you spell that? Bethwaite. Pithwaite. Is it easy to find? I'm not very familiar with the town yet. Oh, you won't have any problem. It's right in the center of Stratton. It's the only old building in the town, so it's easy to recognize. I know it. I presume it's open all day. Yes, but if you'd like to see the prizes being awarded for the best flowers, you will need to be there at 5 o'clock. The prizes are being given by a famous actor, Kevin Sharpless. He lives nearby and gets involved in a lot of community events. Gosh, I've seen him on TV. I will definitely go to the prize giving right. I've seen a lot a list of plays that are being performed this week, and I'd like to know which are suitable for my children and which ones my husband and I might go to. How old are your children? 5 and 7. How about the mystery of Milton? That's armed up 5 to 10-year-olds. So if I take my children, I can expect them to enjoy it more than I do. I think so. If I'd like something for yourself and your husband and leave your children with a babysitter, you might like to see Fire and Food. It's about events that really happened in Stratton 200 years ago, and children might find it rather frightening. Oh, thanks for the warning. And finally, what about Silly Sailor? That's a comedy, and it's for young and old. In fact, it won an award in the Stratton Drama Festival a couple of months ago. Okay, well, goodbye, and thanks for all the information. I'm looking forward to the festival. Goodbye.